Another beautiful day in the market today. Let's go over the intraday analysis. So what clues the market has left us for tomorrow. At 8:33, 3 minutes in the market, I said we identify the red selling. This may be the controlled selling algorithm for the day. Wait for the 5-day moving average retest. Use it as support. As you can see here, once we use that 5-day moving average support and broke out of that light blue and red algorithm, you could have scaled in. If you miss that entry on the support of the 5-day moving average, wait for the same exact red and blue algorithms to repeat themselves for the continuation up. As you can see, the controlled light and the controlled red selling algorithms repeated themselves. Created that microstructure to continue us up. As you see, we identified that light blue with the red algorithm, and the same exact algorithms repeated themselves for the way up for the early scalps. And you could have used this tan algorithm to guide your runners. 8:55, I said there's no reason to short unless we confirm the tapering with the yellow and start breaking out of the yellow algorithm. As you can see, you could have scaled in on the break of the yellow, but it was kind of weak structure, so I made sure to tell my members to protect by the 5-day moving average in the red level. As you can see here, we were buying with the tan algorithm and tapered with the yellow, so the only way to short is the break of the yellow. The same exact tan and yellow algorithms repeated themselves for continuation down, but at this time of day, we also identified this black algorithm. So we made a microstructure to break out of the black algorithm. This was weak structure, as you can see. So I said at 9:32, if you missed that break of black, wait for the same yellow and black algorithms to repeat themselves if this really wants to go down. You can see here, once we retested that 5-day moving average and broke out of the yellow and black algorithm, you could have scaled in, but you could have held your runners in the light blue algorithm. As you can see here, we reject that 5-day moving average, broke out of the yellow and broke out of the black, you could have scaled in. I protected a little early due to the structure, but you could have cupped your runners in the light blue algorithm. So since we were selling in the light blue algorithm, we started tapering with the red algorithm. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. At 10:22, I said, wait for the microstructure to break out of red. As you can see, once we got that microstructure and started tapering out of the light blue, the safe entry would be the break of the red, but you gotta protect at the top of the yellow algorithm. Once you train your eyes to see it, you can't unsee it. See how we started tapering with the red algorithm? We made a microstructure to break out of light blue and created another microstructure to break out of the red algorithm. But you got to protect with this yellow algorithm, especially on top of it. So at this point of the day, we identified the light blue algorithm and the tapering red algorithm with the same yellow buying algorithms that were repeating themselves, and also the stronger black algorithm. There's no reason to short this until we start breaking out of the black algorithm with the microstructure. If we don't break out of the black, we're looking for buying continuation. And there was an even stronger orange tapering algorithm that we identified. But once the light blue and the same exact red algorithm repeated itself, and we reclaimed that 5-day moving average and started breaking out of the orange, you could have scaled in here for a quick scalp, but I missed this trade because I was doing something. If you missed that trade, no problem, because we identified the controlled selling algorithms. So I said at 128, this may be a nested head and shoulders. We'll only scale in on the break of the orange. Here, once we created that nested head and shoulders, started break out of orange, you could have scaled in. I protected at high of day, but you could have left your runners in the yellow algorithm. As you can see, we got that nested head and shoulders right here to break us out, and you could have left your runners in the yellow algorithm. At this point, I was done for the day. I missed this. Trump announced about the 25% tariffs that he's doing on Mexico, and we've seen a little sell-off. But this will come no surprise if you know the market context, because on the 30-minute, we were on top of the light blue, so I'll get into this. On the 30-minute, yesterday I talked about how if you want to see buying continuation, the pink algorithm will be key with the 5-day moving average. So as you've seen in intraday, we reclaimed that 5-day moving average, broke out of this selling orange, and seen that continuation up. And as you see here, we rejected that light blue algorithm. So this could be a clue for tomorrow. If you want to see buying continuation for tomorrow, this could have been the liquidity grab, but we may need to even see a microstructure to break out of this light blue. If you don't get that microstructure with the light blue and trigger out anyway, the pink algorithm will be key. And we built some liquidity at 609, so if this wants to go grab it, it can. If we do see buying continuation and see a gap up, you got to be cautious with this white algorithm because it could be possibly tapering. And we built a lot of liquidity by the 5-day moving average. We go retest the top of that 609, start rejecting. 5-day moving average has a lot of liquidity, so we could easily come grab that, especially with that liquidity that we built on Monday.